Hello, amiibros. This is Jason of Game&Shocks, and welcome back to eShop Exploration, where it is spooky time, and I might not be spooky, or maybe I will, and you just don't even know it. But whether I am being spooky or creepy or not, we're going to be doing a October 2022 eShop Exploration. So now, let's start. So, to get our haunting on, we need to go. Let's go a little bit more. Oh, it's so creepy all the way down. So I guess where should we start? I guess start with Vertigo, um, because again it's Halloween time, so of course you got to get something like not horror. I mean, Vertigo's not a horror film, but the fact that there's even a game on Vertigo is really surprising to me. I mean, like that's a classic movie, like Alfred Hitchcock, of course, but I've never seen that movie, so I'm sure maybe it could make like a good game. I think they showed this at a Nintendo Direct. I forget which one. It must have been from like last year or something. But I guess it's kind of cool that like there's like a game based on one of Alfred Hitchcock's classics. So that's a good one to start with. And Overwatch 2, of course, that just came out. It's free as well. But I don't know. I mean, it's cool that it's free, but from what I've been hearing about Overwatch 2 so far, it hasn't had a very good launch, which is that's not good. There's no, I mean, it's like the game is haunted now. Bus driving 22 simulator, because this needed to exist. Black Widow looking for love, something someone desperately trying to pass Black Widow off, like a Black Widow that isn't Scarlett Johansson or involved with the MCU. So this is just something else entirely. Just some kind of like Telltale like point and click game or something where you make choices. I don't know. It exists. I can give it that. Commandos 2 and 3 remastered. HD remasters. Whoa. I didn't even know Commandos 3 was even a game, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird that now they have remasters. I mean, I knew Commandos 2 had one, but Commandos 3, it's kind of interesting. I mean, these games are strategy games, so like they're not really like they're not really my cup of tea. I think Commandos 2, I believe, is on Xbox, and so is the first game. And you can buy both of them separately for the same price. Oh no, actually no, even higher prices separately if you really wanted to, but I wouldn't do it. Anime, of course, more anime. Poker casino game. What a title! I can't believe they actually got my favorite game, Poker something something. I already forgot its title. Poker World Casino game, with yeah, with some girls and people pretending to win and be rock stars. Okay. It's very creepy, as you can see. But yeah, honestly, I'm not surprised that there's like some anime games in here, because there's probably like some creepy cat anime girls out there. Just search different parts of the internet, you'll find them. Jewel Diamonds, that just sounds like Spelunky, or kind of looks like Spelunky. It's just a ripoff of Bejeweled. I mean, it doesn't look terrible for being just a ripoff of Bejeweled. And like all those other like match 3 puzzle games. I mean, even like ones that are just like, man, or just like if it's just like Bejeweled, it's at the very least like competent, I guess. But I wouldn't put it on the wish list though. But $3, I mean, sure, Bejeweled is not on Switch. It would be perfect for Switch, honestly, but you know, EA and being EA, they won't do it. Billiard Classic 8-ball pool. I know I've seen tons of billiards games like this before. I think there was one that was like when I was in high school, there was like a mobile billiards game that like some of my classmates would play. This is not that, but I guess it's kind of neat that there's like an 8-bit version of pool. Even if it doesn't look... Oh, no, it says 8-ball. Why did I say 8-bit? Sorry. Arcade Archives Darius. I mean, I just played Gradius, so of course I need to look at Darius. Defeat the huge battleships and escape the planet Darius. Darius is Taito's side-scrolling shooting game that first appeared as an arcade game in 1986. The goal for the player is to ride in the Silver Hawk fighter and escape from the Darius planet, which is facing destruction from the alien attack. I don't think I've ever actually seen like what the original arcade game looks like. That actually looks pretty nice. Like when it released, 1986. Yeah, like mid 80s. This looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know how Gradius looked in arcades because I knew it was an arcade game before it was an NES game. But still, Darius being there also is neat. I'll put it on the wish list. Why not? I mean, Gradius is good, so I'm sure Darius is also good. Maze Blaze. I kind of want to see this one. This one is bright and flashy, and I need to see it. Because even in times of horror, there should be like some bright lights in there at the end of the tunnel, like in horror films, like when the final girl is making their escape or being badass. It could be something like this, just with lasers flying everywhere. Assuming it's a sci-fi horror film, like Aliens. Maze Blaze is filled with endless possibilities. Lock and load, then enter at your own peril. Honestly, this looks fun. Like just going through some little mazes and blasting like drones and like other like little robots in a maze. That's cool. I put it on the wish list. Why not? And the cover picture kind of looks good also. Brick Breaker Ball Shooter. So it's another Breakout Arkanoid clone, but again, as long as like a clone of Arkanoid or Breakout could be good. So this can't be that bad, right? I mean, it's only $5 on sale. Let's see. Keep up with the bouncy ball and deflect it in this classic Breakout arcade game. Huh. So there's like different patterns. I mean, this is like all stuff you'd expect from like Arkanoid or Breakout. I'll just keep calling it Arkanoid from now on, because this is more like Arkanoid than Breakout. This is good. This looks good. Not I don't know about wishlist worthy, but it looks competent enough. Again, Falling Out. So we got like this Wreck-It Ralph looking guy, and then this Pauline looking gal. Is this Mario vs. Donkey Kong? It kind of looks like a clone of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. And by the way, me saying that some of these games are like clones of like other big games, I'm not saying that's always a bad thing, because sometimes it isn't. Falling Out is a lighthearted, action-packed roguelite. Oh, it's a roguelite, huh? Where you take control of an oddball couple who are on a vacation from hell. Okay, I didn't see that coming. So maybe this is like Dead Cells instead of Mario versus Donkey Kong, with like some puzzle elements, and you even get to swim. That's something I don't think you get to do in Dead Cells, at least from what I've played. But this is, again, not bad looking at all. Like the visuals look nice, and no wish list. You turned me around, game. Thank you. Europa. I know for sure I looked at this one last time, where it's like these gravity levels, kind of like Super Mario Galaxy with like how you rotate around a sphere. Like this one looks fantastic. Like for $15, well, for now at least, and there's a demo of it, so if you want to try it out, yeah. Like I said, I looked at it in the last eShop exploration, but still, like this looks really nice. I want to play this. Like maybe when it goes on sale for like $10, then definitely I'll pick it up. Wizorb, I don't really know what this is. Some kind of like arcade style game, looks like, or like maybe it's like Zelda, or like or maybe it's like the original Final Fantasy. I'm not sure. Again, it doesn't look too bad. Now, Nier Automata, the End of Yorha edition. I've heard great things about this port, though. I mean, Nier Automata is already an awesome game, and seeing it being ported to Switch in such a great way is beautiful to see. Because I've heard some Switch ports can get butchered sometimes, and from what I've heard about Nier Automata, this is not one of them. So good on you, porting team. Man, Nier Automata is so good, and get some horror on if you want. Let's see. Speaking of horror, let's see if we can find some more horrors like Blaloon, Blalimpia. That is too many L's for my liking. Kyoko and it's a coloring book. This game is so good it got a sequel, by the way. A Frog's Job. Okay. I don't really know what this is. It just looks like it looks like a game that I would probably make in Mario Maker, like a level or something. But okay. LOL Surprise, because I really want LOL Surprise in my Switch library. Oh my god, preschool. What is with this? What is with some of these games? Why are these here? Ultra Mega Extra Party Challenge. I feel like I've heard of this one. Even looks familiar just looking at the cat on the front. Or am I getting it mixed up with What the Dub? I might be mixing it up with What the Dub. I suppose so. Not a lot of pictures. Actually, this is the only picture. It's just the cat. Let's see. Hey, you. Yes, you. Come on. Come a little closer. Are you ready for the most ultra mega extra party game of all time? Don't be so jaded. I kind of like this description just because like it's like telling you, it's like, hey, you. Yeah, look over here. That's kind of cool, but I'm guessing it's some kind of party challenge. Oh, I wonder why I would come to that conclusion. Ammo pigs. Okay. Endless Memories. This one looks kind of cool. Neat art style. And I'm guessing it's like some kind of run and gun, maybe? Maybe like Mega Man? Or like Gunstar Heroes? Maybe. Super Dino! I never heard of... Oh, it's a puzzle. It's like children's puzzles. No, thank you. There's some more anime. Now that's scary. So scary, like, oh no, it's a waifu with blood. Oh no, run. Splatter, zombie calypse now. That doesn't even make sense, that title. No Man's Sky, of course, this recently just got ported to Switch. Lawnmower Mortal Race. I have no idea what this is. I'm too curious now. I gotta see this. This is too good to pass up. Let's see. Drive a lawnmower. In this game, the lawnmower game. This is a series. Then where are the other games? In this newest part of your mission, you must complete different tracks under 60 seconds. There's a flag at the end of the track, and the level is finished when the player reaches. Okay, so it's just like telling you how to play the game, rather than like trying to sell you on the game. Okay. I mean, doesn't look terrible, but not wishlist worthy. $2 though. It's not a terrible price either. Let's see, what's this one? Lost Dream Memories. Pretty art style. I have to see it. There was like a fox in the first picture. Let me see. Aw, let's see. Lost Dream is back bigger than ever. You missed it. There should be a comma there. Explore the world as a cute little fox and go on a mission to find your forgotten piece. Aw, I mean it doesn't look like. I wish it kind of looked a little bit more like Spirit of the North, like with the fox. But like looking at some of these visuals, it doesn't look that bad. Honestly, $5 for it, and you get a fox and get some pretty visuals, like with sunsets and stuff. Like I'd put it on the wish list. Definitely. Snug Finder Complete Edition. I have no idea. This is a bundle of like a bunch of games. Froggy World. I don't really know. I don't really have anything to comment on. Let me look at the at the inside. Like, look at the page itself and see. Froggy World is 2D platformer game. Good start. Pass the challenging levels with parkour knowledge. This frog is trying to pass levels that are designed differently from each other. Timing is very important. Would you like to start on this adventure with this sweet frog? And then features. Challenging levels, arcade mechanics, and frog. Yes, frog. Best description I've ever seen. Again, doesn't look too bad. The description is a 10 out of 10. That goes without saying. And then the game itself, you know, doesn't look terrible. And it's $2, so again, if you want it, it's up to you. Aquarius, is that how you say that? Something to do with fishies. No thanks. Nemo, wait, Nemo, come back. Wait, put it back on Nemo. Give me, I want this Nemo. Hey, there he is. There's Nemo Marlin. I like how I focus on that and not any of the other pictures. In Sound Mind. I've actually heard of this game. Is it like a first-person shooter? I've seen this on PS5 at GameStop. I didn't know that it got ported to Switch recently. That's kind of cool that it is here. But I probably wouldn't get it on Switch. Little Mouse's Encyclopedia. Cool art style. I like how it looks like a children's book. But it's like coloring pages, and yeah, it is. So no thanks. Space Roguelike Adventure. Some of these titles. With some of these, you never know what you're gonna find. The Battle of Polytopia. This is like is this a strategy game? This is like Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, or what's that game with the tanks? Into the Breach. Is like that game. Yeah, the award-winning strategy game with the cute low poly graphics, fast-paced 4X gaming at its best. These kind of look like knockoff Roblox characters. Award-winning, huh? If it's award-winning, then how come I've never heard of this game before? Maybe because it's an indie game and doesn't have a lot of like notoriety behind it, I suppose. Also, some of the graphics kind of remind me of that game Tunic that came out recently. Like, by recently I mean like 6 months ago. Kind of looks like that game, just not exactly. It doesn't have a cute fox. And there's a demo of it if you want to give it a try. So I'm guessing it is like Into the Breach because it's like a 4X strategy game. So if you're into that, go for it. Bloodwash, going back to the horror. This is just a skull and a washer and some Steam asset looking graphics. No thank you. Letterboxd by Paugy, of course. We had to go back to Paugy. I mean, what would some eShop explorations be without Paugy, right? I mean, that dog is still adorable, but I wouldn't really get any of the games. But if that dog is a plush, I still want it. Lego Brick Tales. I think I've actually heard of this one also. Again, didn't even know that it was on Switch. I think it's on... I might be wrong on this, but I think it's on the Apple Arcade service on Mac. I'm not sure if it's on Windows or on Steam. But like, maybe some of you can let me know, because this is my first time knowing that this game is even on here. Sorry, my chair is squeaking so much. I need to put some WD-40 on it. Let's see. In Lego Brick Tales, discover an innovative brick-by-brick building mechanic to design puzzle solutions from your own imagination. See your creations brought to life in a beautiful Lego world where every problem is a constructive resolution. I wish these pictures would load, but they're not. Come on, there you go. That's kind of weird. That's kind of cool. I mean, of course, can't really go wrong with the Lego games. And then we have one with there's like a temple with, and then like a pirate island, or like a shipwreck, like cliffside. I like this. I wonder if this has like a physical release, because since it's a Lego game, it should be like high profile enough to get like a physical release, or like maybe it is on like my Mac or on Steam and I just don't know it. But I want to Give that a better look sometime. KO the Kangaroo, a good bundle. I actually just found out that the KO remake is getting a physical release, so that's sweet. But I've never seen this bundle before. I gotta give it a look. Let's see. What does it come with? Some DLC, I imagine. Like, does this game come with DLC? I guess so. There's the top of the class, the OL DLC, and then Summer Drip. Very interesting. So it's like some like horror, some spooky costumes for KO to wear. That's cool. That like KO's still getting supported. I wonder if the developers are gonna make a sequel, because I know that KO has 3 games before that remake came out. Football Cup 2022. No, thank you. Zombies Killer Machine. Looks like it was a Steam new release. So no, again, no. Winter Games 2023. We're getting into like trash sports games. It looks like. Again, the Winter Olympics aren't even in 2023, dude. Wait 3 more years and then come back with that game. Our Fantasy Quest. Jeez, we're really just scraping the bottom. Where's the horror stuff? Where's the zombies? Where's Resident Evil? Like, where's the re-releases of like Resident Evil 7, 2 remake, 3 remake, and 8? Where are those? I want to see those. Anime, Tin Head. Who are you calling Tin Head? This one looks kind of cool. This kind of looks like an Amiga game. I want to look at that one because I think my mind is being rotted by anime. Let's see. Embark on an adventure to save the stars in Tin Head. So maybe this is not an Amiga game. Maybe what I'm thinking of is it's like reminding me of Rystar. I think it's just by how it looks. Kind of like I think that's what's like drawing me to that conclusion. It looks cute. I put it on the wish list. I mean, it's got a cute little robot. Kind of looks like what's his name? Orbot from Sonic. It kind of looks like him. Bot Vinic Chess 2. Is this that chess.com thing? Just on Switch? I might be, again, might be wrong, but that's what it looks like. More anime. Try Fox. More foxes. There's so many foxes. And that's getting terrifying. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Yeah, no. Jumanji The Classic Returns and Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle expansion. Fallen Knight. This one looks kind of cool. We got some neon going on. I like it. Anime. Toy Pop. I actually have this game on the Namco Museum. Which one? I think it's the first Namco Museum on PlayStation 1. Like this game is this is a fun game. Of course, not excuse me. It's not the most well known like arcade game in Namco's catalog, but it's a fun little game. Like you play as this little toy and you have to save a friend. Pretty much. I mean, like for an arcade game from the '80s, you don't need much of a plot. So I play it. It's $7.99 too. That's a good deal also. I guess since I keep going in a square pattern, I'll just look inside Toy Pop a little more because I think we're almost at the end, and then we should be good. Open up, surprise toy box. Yeah, see, there's some like you basically just run it. You have to collect the hearts to open the door, and then dodging toys, and it's a simple game. Toy Pop is an action game released by Namco in 1986. You control Pino and Acha, who pop out of a toy box and collect the hearts hidden in the box stage to open the door and advance. Like I said, I'd recommend playing it. I think this is like one of my mom's favorite arcade games, like because like she had the Namco Museum Volume 1 on PS1, like obviously like before I was born because I had the PlayStation 1 beforehand. But it's a good game. It's a fun game. Atari Mania. I don't know what this is. This is like remakes of all of Atari's classic games. It looks like it because there was Adventure. I don't know what that one is or that one. That's Pong, obviously. So I guess that's a neat idea. Like, maybe that's Missile Command is what I'm thinking of. I think now we're at the end. Validate. Okay. Struggling singles in your area. Nice. I mean, that's cool. Hey, find some dates in the game. Now find some dates in real life. Let me look at Paradise March, because again, pretty visuals. Stars have vanished from the sky and scattered around in a perfect wetland crawling with wildlife. Again, ooh. Oh, it's a blue jay. Aw. Man, this looking really nice. Yeah, wishlist. No contest. It's just give me it. More. Okay, first off, not only does this have anime, but the title is literally called Loot Box Simulator RPG Anime Girls. I already lost interest within the first 2 words. Let me see this validate one. So it just says, so it's just like, what's those games called? Visual novels. There we go. It's like a visual novel with dating. So that's kind of neat. It's not my thing, but if you're into that, go for it. And it's some more spooky stuff. Witchcrafty and the witch's house. Ma, is that what that says on the end? And then the Forbidden Garden, which yeah, let's move on. Alright, so now to the featured. What do we have for the featured? Because we were in there for quite a while, because there was some interesting stuff, both creepy and not creepy. Try Before You Buy sale. Immortals, Metroid Dread, Yoshi's Crafted World, and Ori and the Blind Forest. Some good picks. Splatoon 3, of course. Still gotta get that game. I actually just got the original Splatoon and played the campaign to that. It's kind of fun so far. I'm not good at multiplayer though. Actually, let me rephrase that. When I was playing Splatoon 1 in multiplayer, it took forever to find people, so not a lot of people playing the original Splatoon multiplayer, which makes sense because, you know, 3rd game's out. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, that's coming next week. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe I'll just end up getting it for my birthday, who knows. Bayonetta 3, again, also looking forward to it, looking sweet. Overwatch 2, I mentioned that earlier. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, with the expansion pass. Persona 5 Royal. I mean, that's a big deal that Persona 5's finally coming to Switch and to Xbox. Skyrim Anniversary Edition bundle, because, of course, we need a millionth version of Skyrim. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. See, Disney Dreamlight Valley. I heard about this one. I think I showed it off last time also. Still, don't really know anything about it. Just saw the trailer. It's like, that looks kind of cool, but it's like, it's there. Shovel Knight Dig. It's like Mr. Driller with Shovel Knight. Maybe. Mario Strikers. They added Pauline to the game. That's cool. I forget what other character they added. Nier Automata. I just talked about that. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Ooh. It's the win for the new tracks. Sonic Frontiers. Almost here. Sonic Frontiers is almost here. And then God of War is also coming like the day after it. So looking forward to those. It Takes Two, the Game of the Year winner last year, finally on Switch. So that's, or at least it's about to be on Switch, like really soon. So that's some sweet stuff. Switch Sports. I think they recently added golf to this one. I might be wrong, but I thought I heard about that somewhere. The Ubisoft Spooky Sale. So you can get Rabbids Party already on sale. Just Dance, Scott Pilgrim, and Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection for however much they're charging. They recently added Pilot Wings 64 to Switch Online. Did they add anything else? No, I guess not. I think it's just Pilot Wings 64 for now. Dragon Ball The Breakers. I don't know what this is. I just randomly saw this, like heard about this like out of nowhere, and then I can't really say anything beyond that. Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3. I can't believe there's already a 3rd Nickelodeon Kart Racers. We have 3 Nickelodeon Kart Racers, but we don't have 2 Conker's Bad Fur Day games. That's sad. Ori and the Will of the Wisps on sale too. That's 66% off. That's a good deal. Assuming that you don't have an Xbox, like me. No Man's Sky, Kirby's Dream Buffet, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Bear and Breakfast, whatever that trash is on the left, Harvestella. That one looks pretty. Maybe like Harvest Moon almost. A lot of stuff in featured also. Fire Emblem Engage. This was at the Nintendo Direct. Cult of the Lamb. Still need to play that game. And then some hidden gems, like The Artful Escape, which I've heard is a good game. And now for the great deals. What kind of deals do we have? Do we have some scarily good deals? No. I mean, well, we probably do. Yeah, like Mortal Kombat 11. There's Ori and the Will of the Wisps for $10. That is a very good deal. This War of Mine, I know that one's always going on sale for $2. It's kind of crazy. Lego Star Wars, I'm still gonna get that one. Don't know when. Lego Worlds, Cars 3, Lego Incredibles, a bunch of Lego games I'm noticing. Little Nightmares, Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Come on, there we go. It got stuck there for some reason. Moonlighter, I've heard of that game. Still need to get it. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Ooh, $15. Good deal. What else we got? Monster Energy Supercross 2, the official video game. They already released the 5th Supercross game, which is, I mean, it's getting pretty ridiculous that there's already 5 of these. But again, but there's not 3 Super Mario Galaxy games. Sad. Or 2 Super Mario Odysseys. I'll get over that, maybe. Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. Metroid Dread for $40. I've seen that a bunch of like Nintendo published stuff is like $40. Which, I mean, getting any Nintendo published game for less than $60 is a good deal. So I'd get Metroid Dread. Om Run. That's cut the rope, but just Om Nom and a running game. Or in the Blind Forest. For not $10 also. That's, again, good deal. Let's do a few more. Toe Jam and Earl, Back in the Groove. Scott Pilgrim. Uno. Scott Pilgrim for $5 is a good deal. Night Vision. Bowling for $2, of course. Spiritfarer. Let's just let me wait for these ones to load, and then we'll move on to the what's it? Yeah, well, you know which one it is. Screen Sheet. I've never heard of this game. Triangle Strategy for $40. That's a good deal. And again, that game came out this year, so probably not going to go on sale that much. Unravel 2 for $5. That's good. I've also been seeing physical copies of that one lately, which is interesting because it's EA. Yeah, and I think that'll be it because this is taking a while. This thing is going to keep lagging if I don't stop. Yeah, the best sellers. This is I knew. It's just I didn't want to tell you. And then for all of the games, I assume there's gonna be some stuff that's the same. I'm just guessing, yeah. So I was about to say Splatoon 3 #1. It is #1 still. It probably won't be until it's probably gonna be #1 until like either Mario plus Rabbids releases or until Bayonetta 3 releases, or Pokemon. Any one of those 3. Disney Dreamlight Valley Inside for $20. I'm surprised it's number 3. Minecraft, always Minecraft. I mean, that's always going to be there. So is Mario Kart. Mortal Kombat 11, Nier Automata, Dragon Ball FighterZ for $10. Again, good deal. And Xenoverse 2, Stardew Valley, Pokemon Legends. I still need to get that game. And the one underneath it, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Smash Bros, Mario Party Superstars, Trash, Tunic. I want to get Tunic so badly, but I'm like, part of me is like, I want to play it on Xbox because like, it first released on Xbox, but I don't have an Xbox yet. I might just end up buying it anyway, and then just playing it again on Xbox. Animal Crossing, Limbo, Cult of the Lamb. This game's gonna keep bothering me until I play it. Little Nightmares. Cuphead with its DLC. No, not with its DLC. With the delicious last course. That's what it's called. You know, that's what they call it, and that's what I'm gonna keep calling it. Among Us. $5 still a good game. And then Cat Quest 2. And then for the downloads, I'm guessing Among Us is number one. It might not. It could be Disney Dreamlight Valley. For all I know, yeah, it's number one. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Inside, Stardew Valley, Tunic. Awesome that Tunic is there. I'm glad that this game has gotten like so much attention, and that it got ported to other consoles because this game looks great. And from what I've heard, it is great, and it's like one of the best games of the year. So I'll probably end up playing it before the Game Awards and before I get an Xbox. Boomerang Fu. I don't know. Limbo, Cult of the Lamb again, Little Nightmares, Among Us, Cuphead by itself, Kirby's Dream Buffet, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. One of my friends has been telling me about this game. I need to get it. Like that and the Cowabunga collection. Hollow Knight, still bothering me that I haven't played Hollow Knight. Slime Rancher. We're almost there. Return to Monkey Island. That one's cool to see. Ooblets. And a short hike. And some of these other ones. And then for the coming soon. What is coming soon to an eShop near you? Thank you. Oh. Of course I had to load. Because of course. No reason why, just of course. Dragon Ball The Breakers. Okay, I thought that was supposed to be on. Okay. There's Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 again. I wonder what kind of characters they added, because I could see Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. I see there's Aang, there's Raphael, there's Jimmy Neutron, there's Danny Phantom, there's Chucky. What other characters are there? Is that it? There's gotta be more characters than that. Star Trek Prodigy. There was a Nickelodeon Star Trek show? Huh, I didn't know kids were into Star Trek. Maybe some kids are. I'm not trying to be funny about that, it's just like, I didn't know that some kids were into Star Trek, maybe. But what does that say? I can't tell what that's... Is it Rocky? Reki. It's kind of weird. It's just because of the way the E looks. Didn't cross my mind. Feast your eyes on crystal clear visuals of Reki. Interact with your environment and find a way to reach the finishing square. So it's like a puzzle game. It looks like. Looks kind of cool. Some simple but yet effective visuals, and doesn't look too bad. Super Funky Bowling. So we had regular bowling. Now we got Super Funky Bowling. Nice. Let's see. What else we got? Beanie. It kind of looks like the villain of Ukulele. But like the visuals actually kind of look like Donkey Kong Country, which is a good sign. Because those are good games. A vertical 2D platformer featuring a round B in an early 90s pre-rendered environment. Yeah, so I was right. So like they did take some notes from like Donkey Kong Country, and made like a 2D platformer out of it, a vertical one at least. You know what? Wishlist. I like that idea, and they've nailed the Donkey Kong Country visuals pretty well, I'd say. Moonlight, with like a blubby blob with a bow. That's interesting. Numo Capsula. Very creepy. Richman 11. There's Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Almost here. Match Point. And some kind of Warhammer game. Shooters, Blood, and Teeth. Those must be Warhammer terms that I don't know anything about Warhammer, so that's all foreign to me. Anime. One More Island. I don't know what that is. Let's go a little further down. One True Hero. Whoa. Après Laple? Is that how you say that? I'm guessing. Shooter Nyan. Some interesting games in here. And the Jackbox Party Pack 9. Just found out about this recently. It's like, ooh, there's a new Jackbox. Can you imagine that can you believe that the next Jackbox is going to be the 10th one? That is really surprising to me. I don't know. Doom to Hell. Tempest. Forest Pop. Anime. Persona 5 Royal. I feel like we're getting down to some like the Halloween hero. Aw, the cute little dog with the it's like Scooby Doo wearing a bed sheet. I guess like he's being a ghoulie. That's adorable. New Tales from the Borderlands. I heard about that. I think it was at Gamescom where they announced it. It's kind of interesting that they're doing it without Telltale. What else we got? JoJo Siwa Worldwide Wait, what? There's a game on JoJo Siwa. Really? Okay. Crystal Goddess. And then I actually heard good things about this show. The Miraculous. Was it Ladybug and Cat Noir? I've never seen the show, but I've heard good things about it. What else we got? I feel like we're gonna get close to the end soon. What game is this? I want to know what these games are. Asterix and Obelix 3XL, the Ram from Hibernia. I keep running into like these Asterix and Obelix games. I don't know why. I'm guessing there must be like popular characters from. I think they're from like. I don't know which country of origin they're from, but they're definitely European because I don't think I've ever seen them like big in North America at least. Escape String, some horror stuff, and anime. At least I'm seeing horror stuff because at least we're sort of getting to where we're truly supposed to be. Buddy Simulator 1984, Temple of Horror, Bayonetta 3 again, Really? There's already a Cocomelon game? Well then, I gotta tell my cousin about that. Factorio. I've heard of this game. Don't know anything about it. God, I can't believe there's a Cocomelon. Anyways, Horsetails, Shatter. That looks kind of cool. Let's see. My Life Riding Stables, of course. Open it. We can't not have that. It Takes Two. There's two versions of it. Weird. Bratz, Flaunt Your Fashion. Are little girls even into Bratz still? I thought that was like a thing from like 15 years ago. Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers is looking good. Sifu. Another game I've heard of from this year but haven't played. Geometric Sniper. What? What is with these weird concepts with some of these games? Tactics Ogre, Smurfs Kart, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Donut Dodo, like the name. Actually, I want to look at this one because this one actually looks pretty cool. It's mostly the art style of like, well, look at this Dodo, it looks cute. A arcade game from the 80s. Donut Dodo is a classic 2D platformer from the golden era, tough as nails and challenging for the whole family. I mean, I don't know if kids are gonna be into like hard as hell 2D platformers. If it's not Cuphead. But okay. Actually doesn't look too bad. Kind of looks like Donkey Kong meets Wrecking Crew a little bit. Can't be that bad. I'll go wishlist. What else we got? Dragon Quest Treasures. I'm turning into Tweety. Dragon Quest Treasures. Windstorm. Naiad. I know I looked at this one before. That one looks. Wait, did they delay it to December? Huh, I guess they did. Toy Soldiers HD. Fire Emblem Engage. Now we're going into next year. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line. It doesn't even have the Final Fantasy name. The game trusts you to know that this is Final Fantasy. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Then you don't know what this is. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I've heard of this. This was at the Nintendo Direct also. It's kind of weird that they're re-releasing Kirby's Return to Dreamland now. That's kind of weird. Figment 2. Oh, it's got delayed again. Aw. But you know what? Again, if it ends up being a better game because of the delay, so be it. I mean, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom has been delayed a few times, and I'm not mad about that. If they need more time, take as much time as you need. Just don't be like Duke Nukem Forever, or Star Citizen, and Star Wars Hunters, and Disney Illusion Island. So new one to replace the bottom. But that's all the games. Yeah, that is it. So thank you all for watching the video, and please comment, like, and subscribe. And next video is, I'm not sure what it's going to be. You'll see in the next couple of days, or tomorrow. I have no idea. And let me know what games you're excited for, and feel free to follow me on social media. Links will be in the description. And see you when I am trying to figure out what to do with this weirdo Wi-Fi and other things in my life. So shock the world and us, amiibros. Goodbye.